Bobby Newport.
Bobby Newport.
Never had a real job.
Bobby Newport.
Bobby Newport. Lions W.
Lions dub.
Over the commies. And I figured because they're commies in front of President Trump.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Red Sweater IPA
Red
by
Sweater.
Founders Brewing.
Very nice can.
Oh,
I don't know if it's like dragon scales.
No, it's a red sweater.
Oh, it's a sweater. It's knit. I haven't drank it yet. I can't see.
Would you like me to pour your beer based on last week's fiasco?
Hell no. I watched YouTube videos about how to pour beers right.
Did you really?
No.
Okay. I'm not going to say that is. Okay, there we go. Not too high, not too high, not too high. And then when you get about 50% of the way through, slide it in while you put the glass normal. Oh, no, no. But you don't pour it hard. You got to keep it. Sip it. Drink it.
There's a lot of foam.
Yeah, that's a lot of foam.
And by a lot of foam, I mean only foam.
That's only foam. But
it's good.
Isn't it?
It's good foam. Haven't had the beer yet.
I mean, that's just a tasty beer. I don't know if they gave us even like what's going on in it.
What does this taste like? This tastes like something we used to drink.
It's kind of got an Oktoberfest vibe. Obviously not the same.
It's good though. Even for being, drinking at 30-degree weather.
Hey, it's cold in the garage.
Can you see our breath, guys?
I've actually looked because I filmed last night.
Oh, yeah?
Couldn't see the breath at all. So I did like a little post-game show to just kind of run over the stats. Goff, 320 yards.
A bunch.
Like,
a bunch. He had like 200 at the half, or just about.
Half. It was like 186, something like that, 182 sitting at half. And I was like, there wasn't a moment that Washington was in that game.
No.
And mentally, their defense, sayonara, Sammy. Sayonara.
Isn't that New Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's Nick.
That's what I thought, yeah. I meant to look at how many points teams are putting up per week.
Okay.
Because it's like the same thing with the Jets.
Yeah.
Where it's like, they're happy to throw up 22, 24 points.
Yeah.
They put up 22 points, and they got blown out by 20.
And really, the last TD was garbage.
Right.
Everybody's just sitting there like, oh, this is sad.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I mean, coming into the game against Minnesota, I know the Lions were sitting at about 31 points per game. So then the game against Minnesota, when we pooped the bed.
And we only put up, 24?
So
only 24.
Yeah, I know. Again, it's us being like, we're so blessed to have an offense that can roll the way it does. But then you got this game where you put up 44, and John Morton, you got foam all in the beer.
Taylor did tell me to shave my mustache.
That's all right. It's just foam.
Just foam, baby.
It's foam.
From Founders.
We like that.
Founders foam. Is that a beer? Is that a new beer?
Do they sell that? They package that and you can put it on.
This feels like a Parks and Rec. Tom at the snake hole with
Jean Ralphio. Yeah, yep.
Founders sells like alcoholic foam.
Foam, and it's just foam. Yeah, remember that episode? It was Tom's bachelor party.
They
right?
gave it to like Ron. Ron gave it like a shot of whiskey, and it was like
a bubble or something. Dude, Parks and Rec is so underrated, and I'm going to put this out there. I'm going to float this by you.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back to us trouncing. Parks and Rec, better than The Office.
Okay. I've only watched Actually, I think I've only watched them both once through.
Really?
I've watched a ton of it.
I know, but
outside of the order. But I've only sat down and watched it from start to finish once. I think both of them.
Dang, okay.
It's been a long time since I watched Parks and Rec. But Parks and Rec is probably funnier throughout the entire show.
They found a way to, I think, accentuate the characters that were wild, right? Like the Andy Dwyers. They really leaned in, where The Office had a much more reality-based feel to each character.
It was Jim and Michael and
it's Pam, and it's right. Like when you look at Parks and Rec, the way they really honed in on each character and allowed them to blossom, I think was done really well. Plus the way they handled secondary characters that would come back constantly. Yeah. They made you feel like you lived in Pawnee.
Sure.
Right? Like, because it's the same woman complaining about slugs, season 1, episode 6, season 2, episode 4, season 3, episode. They just kept bringing them back.
They were really smart.
And it made you feel like you belonged to the town.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was thinking about running for, not office. I had a job idea the other day.
Talk about it.
Because I was watching Parks and Rec, and it was the episode where it was when like Leslie starts to run, and then all of a sudden the other campaign, Bobby Newport.
Never had a real job.
Bobby Newport. The campaign manager for Bobby Newport.
Yes, yeah.
And like she's like just like spouting off ideas, and I was like, that's kind of what I want to do. I was like, do I go?
Are you running for office?
I don't think I'm running for office. I think I could be like a campaign director.
We got a lot of people here who will maybe vote for you,
or like a communications director. I think I want to be the puppet master.
You want to be
not the head.
Have you seen Veep?
Yes, I love Veep. Veep is incredible.
It's incredible. Yeah.
So if anybody wants to run for office and you want me to run your campaign,
actually, well, censor his name, but.
Oh yeah, I thought about him actually. I was like,
he would never let you. He would never let you run his campaign. He'd be like, no.
F it. Lions won.
Lions won 44-24. Goff puts up 320 yards. J-Mo. We implemented J-Mo for the. Is that a J-Mo?
Yeah,
they can't see. It's kind of stand up a little bit because it's a tight shot.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it's a tight shot. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, what are you doing? Dude, J-Mo, you got the jersey on. He was phenomenal.
I'm actually mad.
At what? At the fact that we haven't used him all freaking year?
I'm mad that it took us this long to figure out that if we just had J-Mo run a 5 to 10 yard slant and then down, and then he's open, and then he just takes it and turns the corner. You're telling me it took us this long to be like, oh, what if we used him horizontally instead of vertically?
Yep.
Like that. Like, why did we stop throwing to him? Like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Honestly, that's my GD moment.
Really?
Yes.
So it's a good moment or a bad moment?
Good, bad, I don't know.
It's only true for the brave and true. Come from that green dragon.
It's
gonna be a wild. Josh, where are you? You son of a. Where are you?
I don't know. Because it's not like we reinvented the wheel. We just said, hey, just run this way.
Yeah.
And then.
Well, and it's wild because like we always used his vertical speed.
Yeah.
His route running has developed, and I think you look at John Morton, and this is the struggle I think he's had. And I was talking to Jake on the phone about it. It almost feels like he has too many weapons and he doesn't know what to do with them.
Johnny
Morton. So I feel like it got to a point this year where it was just like he's run heavy. We know that. He wants to run the ball. And then at the same time, listen, the O-line collapsed against Minnesota, and Minnesota was prepared defensively.
Oh, yeah.
And they lit us up.
We couldn't stop the blitz.
Lit our asses up. Could not stop the blitz. Couldn't stop the pressure. But in this week where you look at the O-line, is stout. Does their job, right?
Stout.
I feel like Johnny Mo, up to this point, has just been a kid in a candy shop with way too much to work with. And then is like, well, let's try this. Let's dabble here. Versus when Sam Laporta against Minnesota is having the game he's having, you don't stop. Give it to the hot hand.
I don't understand.
But it's almost like we have way too many weapons, so we're like trying to spread the wealth. J-Mo's popping off last night.
Yeah.
You know who I want the ball to go to until they double covered, triple
J-Mo.
J-Mo.
One of the announcers said it. He's like, keep throwing the ball to J-Mo because they don't know how to defend him. And then as soon as they do, go back to St. Brown. Go back to your running game.
Khalif under the middle, just up. Because at that point, now the defense is like, they have broken down.
Yes.
They don't know what to do. They're in man-to-man. And you're like, oh, yeah. Now you hit Laporta. Now you hit St. Gibby. Throwing the ball to Gibby. I'm like, you're right. You're right. It took us way too long to realize. And I think the announcer said it at one point where you noticed Dan Campbell calling the plays.
Yeah.
And it was like, keep it simple, stupid.
Keep it simple.
And we just kept it simple all night. And the simplicity of those weapons is like, you're rolling a D20 with a +5 attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what you roll, okay, maybe a +7 because of the weapons you're using.
Okay, so if Johnny Mo isn't calling the plays, What is he doing?
That's a great question.
What's his job?
So I read the article. I read an article this morning. I forget where it was from. Might have been Pride of Detroit. And it was kind of like Campbell talked about it, where it was, he said he was kind of running things through Johnny Mo and getting his opinion.
The whole season?
No, just this game.
Oh, okay.
Just getting his thoughts. Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? But Dan Campbell was calling the plays. And Dan Campbell played it down. He played it down heavily. He was like, no, you know what? We just wanted to try something new.
No.
ya?
We experienced the Minnesota game and we said something has to change.
We said, we got to try something new.
We said it's Washington. Let's try it.
Let's try it. Let's have some fun. And Dan Campbell, you call the plays. And my God, did it take me back to every Applebee's commercial of him.
Those are the Lions.
Those are the Lions.
It doesn't even matter what our defense does. Our defense could literally have a repeat of last year.
Don't say that.
And as long as our offense plays like this, I don't care.
Yeah, but you know what's hard about that is like defensively, I look at it and I mean, you're right. I want a strong offense. I want to be able to shoot out anybody.
Sure.
However, I'm like, man, last year against Washington, that's what sucked was they put up 45 because our defense was poop. Yeah. And then our offense struggled. Ben Johnson was thinking about Chicago. Caleb Williams, painted fingernails. My bad. And then, boom. Man, I haven't seen Good Vibes Vince in a while. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's doing
Good
well.
Vibes Vince. What are we doing?
Where you at?
Are we still Good Vibes?
We got good vibes.
Yeah, we got good vibes.
We got the best vibes. Yeah, dude. Johnny Mo, I think at this point, I'm interested in what happens this week. I could see my man losing a job.
Wait, really?
Listen, hear me out.
Really?
Not after just one game. But let's say we go back to Johnny Mo next week against Philadelphia. How's that taste?
Good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it. What do you taste?
Beer.
Imagine we poop the bed offensively against Philadelphia on Sunday Night Football and Johnny Mo's calling the plays. Now there's reason to say, okay, we see a problem. Bro, if Dan Campbell's calling plays and we're putting up 44, let's roll into Philly and let Dan Campbell call the plays.
Let's roll it. Well, we're at Philly.
Yeah, damn it, Philly.
They're playing tonight.
Against Green Bay. This is a huge game.
Who do we want?
A Philly.
That's what I figured.
I'm just like, I'm doing the thing where I saw a Packers fan at work, and he was like, yeah, we're talking. I go, listen, man, it's going to be the type of thing where I look away. Like, I don't want Philly to win, but I go, man, I hope Green Bay loses.
Yeah, I hope.
But hey, Green Bay could tie, because that's what they do.
Yeah, but that's even worse.
I know.
And then it favors Philly as well. That'd be worst case.
Could you imagine they go into that game and they're like, let's just tie?
Let's just tie. I would love for Green Bay to lose on like a last second push.
Yes. I'm going to pray for that tonight. St. Jared Goff. You heard it here.
Clock running out. They're on the 1 yard line. They're down by 5 somehow. And then all of a sudden there's 10 seconds left. They're on like the 20-yard line. Jalen Hurts
on the 20?
Yeah. Jalen Hurts doesn't throw the ball because he can't. So he hands it off to Saquon. Saquon gets tackled at like the 2-yard line. There's 10 seconds left. There's no timeouts. They're all running up there. Tush push. No, can't do the tush push. They're going to call the false start. And then they just go for it. And they get it.
And you heard it here first, folks. You don't even need to watch the game. Philly wins with a tush push.
Okay, but what if that happens?
Then you're Nostradamus, and we've got other things to talk about.
That's fine.
Because I'm a little scared.
That's fine.
We start a new podcast. All you do is predicting.
Done. I'm so good at predicting stuff.
I mean, you are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You are pretty good at that.
What's the score prediction for tonight?
Ooh, Philly versus Green Bay. I don't know. Is it good Jordan Love or is it bad
Where they
Jordan
at?
Love? I want to say it's in Green Bay. I think it is. Oh, my phone is cold.
Beer is cold.
Oh God, I can go for another beer. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this one was very easy.
Easy drinking.
Very easy.
It's in Green Bay.
Okay, I figured if Philly was having a night game at home next week.
But Green Bay lost to Carolina last week.
It's going to be a cold game.
In Green Bay. Oh, my God. It's going to be freezing.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay, let me pull up the score prediction. I don't know.
Okay, that's
Anytime I've ever done one, I have been wrong.
Okay, then who wins?
Oh, I'm going to give it to Philly. Don't get me wrong. I think Philly's kind of all over the place. But after losing to Carolina, Green Bay is in a mode of like, oh, we got to go. We got to go hard. And I think Philly just declares superiority. And I want it. Because go for it.
I haven't watched Philly enough to like their games. Like I've seen highlights and crap, and I've seen everyone talking about how like Jalen Hurts doesn't throw the ball, and so I'm like, okay, well then are they winning? So I don't. It'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting to see, considering we play them next week. It's almost like a little foreshadowing.
Hey, you got any other thoughts? My Green Dragon moment
Talk
was
to me.
going for 2 when we didn't have
What
to.
the f***? Why did we go for 2?
But the only two for the brave and true comes from that Green Dragon.
I was watching it with Taylor, and
You know why?
I was trying to come up with a reason for why, because she was like, why are we going for 2? And I'm like,
It's because
I don't know.
we spiked them. After what they did to us last year in the divisional
Okay,
round,
you think?
we spiked them. I literally just think we said balls to the wall. We do not care. Let's run this score up on Washington no matter
Could
what.
you imagine we went for 2 on every one?
Don't tempt me for
If
that.
that's the case,
Bobby Newport.
Bobby Newport.
Never had a real job.
Bobby Newport.
Bobby Newport.